Hey, this is the Lord of Sin. Welcome to Sin's Arcade for another No Man's Sky hangout. Today we are going to be doing some stuff. I'm just sharing the link right now. Thank you guys for your patience. One man doing it all. Doing it all. Oh, gotcha. Gotta share the link, Sin. Come on. You could figure it out. I believe in you. You can do it. Let's come over here and let's go there. Boom. There's that. And I think that is, no, whichever one. Go in here and, is this the right one? I think so. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's go in here and share. Thank you guys if anybody's watching. I'm still trying to gather this. I gotta pull up chat and everything else. So thank you for coming out and hanging out. There's some new stuff that recently, new update launched for Star Traders Frontiers, and I'm thinking about doing a new video series. I'm just getting approval on that, but if that's the case, then I would be covering the updates in short form videos, not just for Star Traders Frontiers, but eventually for Cyber Knight's Flashpoint as well, which is coming down the pipeline, currently in alpha, being tested. Alright, so, but it's an idea. I figured out a good way, I think I've done a couple of good tests on recording from the Chromebook for that, but let's go ahead and get started on this. So, we are at a new base that I worked on last night. Still obviously a lot of work to be done here. I don't do a lot of glitch building, so don't do glitch building, but I do basic kind of building in that respect. Let's go walk a slow meander. I am meandering. But I think this looks pretty cool. And then you can see the entire site while I pull up here. Oh, yep, there are chats. Oh no, hold on. Sorry guys, sorry. So I happened to visit Captain B Real. That's B and then the letter B and then RYLE. He's also a content creator on YouTube. And we were hanging out last night in his stream, at the end of his stream last night, and his base is right around the corner. It's a gigantic base, gigantic. But I digress. Let me pull up the comments. It's going to go. Oh, all right, Dark Rose. Hey, I love it. Thanks for coming out. Dark. No. Okay, so I gotta do this better from the Chromebook, not from the phone. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I gotta change up things here. Give me just a sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I guess I gotta move to the Chromebook after all. It's just so much tougher. It works, but I have to like crop the page and give me just a second longer, guys. I wish I had a team to help me. But this is the base thus far. This is a Viking observatory, and it actually has a whole different room that I've never seen in any buildings before last night. And I'm going to show that room off. It's nothing fancy or special or anything like that. But it is a pretty cool thing regardless. Let's get rid of that. Let's close all that. And let's scroll down so that I can see. Yeah, I'm getting on Minecraft right now. Oh, you're getting on Minecraft? Nice! Are you streaming? Share your link if you can for your channel. No? No, you're not streaming, just playing for fun? Alright. I think you would enjoy this game because this is like Minecraft in outer space. Don't know how else to kind of describe it in as far as how the game is kind of presented. Um, Easiest way I can describe it. It's not a one-to-one, clearly, but you have unlimited planets. You can, if you're watching, I want to show you some cool stuff. Oh, come on, scan the flyer. Let's go. There we go. Man, I was really off on that. Alright, so, if, Dark Rose, look at this. This is my companion registry on this character. I don't even have the second or third pages unlocked yet. I can do that. I've got more than enough to do that. And in fact, why don't I do that? That's kind of funny. So, one of the cool things about this game is that there are 18 quadrillion or quintillion or something like that, some crazy amount of number of planets. And most of the planets host some kind of procedurally generated life that you can acquire. And so, how much is this? 20,000 nanites each time. That's crazy. And you can tame them. And not only can you tame them, but you can breed them. So I have a murder mittens. This is a very tiny little cat type of creature. He's pretty cool. Now he's little though. And then I have Kyoto. Kyoto looks little, but he's not. He's massive. He's gigantic. It's Dodzy. And I named him. That's so funny. Idazi. That's right. And I can rename them again if I want, but this is probably my favorite of all my creatures right now. Not just because it's kind of robotic, but this thing hauls, man, it moves so fast. Yanava is, Yanava is like if I had my own Ewok. Yanava's an Ewok. Alright, then I have Somna Sonazi, which is just a ring. Just rolls around. Pretty cool, actually. Jub, a six-legged wolf, or close enough to a wolf. I keep seeing these chats. There they go. LOL. Alright, got it. No. Alright, so. And then, obviously, I've got a whole lot more room. And anytime you want to... There's not every creature you can tame, but there are a lot of them. Most of these flyers, unfortunately, you cannot. Sadly. On another save, I actually have a butterfly. Very long butterfly. That's the easiest way to describe it, is a butterfly. Alright, so I was going to show you guys the part of this. Now I built all of this facade up here. Looks pretty good, I think. This part that leads in is part of the original observatory. And there's actually a Viking over here. Hey, what are you doing? Give me a thumbs up. You do you, dude. You do. I'm not shooting the gun at you. Sorry, I'm just doing it to zoom in. Alright. And this room over here on the right wing, as you're facing it going in, is just your standard little terrarium setup. So you can gather, a lot of times you can gather some of the plant life on carbon and other smaller resources, very simple resources from a terrarium like this. You can search all of these. For example, if I search that, get some carbon, good to go. However, on the other side over here, and I have not activated this, I haven't even touched it yet, but over here on this side is the room, like I said, that I had never seen before, and I'm kind of interested. This is actually where I put the base computer too, to build the. I've never seen a room like this on any of the outposts or other any other types of structures. And maybe that's just me not checking in a lot of, maybe that's specific to Vikings or not. How you doing, Bob? Oh, sorry. Corporal Umshu. Interloper. And then he says some language, some word in his language, me and this noble blah blah blah. I blah 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 for the death of the great Herc. Equipment blah 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 is blah blah blah, but blah 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 is blah 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 weak. I'm not doing that again. Even though that was kind of funny. The Viking silences me with a raised hand as I approach, as though listening to a sound, but I hear nothing. They input something into a terminal, and an eerie static drone begins to sound from within my exosuit. We lock eyes, listening together. This facility seems to have been designed or repurposed to trace this specific audio signal. It hisses and pops, but not not quite coming through clearly. So, honestly, if it's hissing and popping, that tells me that it's the coordinates. Because the pitch, we'd be able to hear in a higher or lower frequency base. Volume won't make much of a difference. It's going to make louder or less loud hisses and pops. So I think we should recalibrate the coordinates. Chat, what do you guys think? Alright, so I think it's going to be calibrate coordinates. Oh man, I attempt to recalibrate the direction of the audio receiver, but each adjustment I make only seems to weaken the signal. That was not the right one. It was probably pitch. The Viking shouts at me in frustration, indicating that I should leave. Go away. Go away, son. Alright, I'll go away. I will go away. And I will walk through this glorious hallway that I created. Okay, maybe it's not glorious. To me, it looks pretty cool. Put an exocraft summoning station, so this gives me access to all the exocraft. Here is my first, my nomad. I call it the Wanderer, but you can feel free to rename it if you'd like. You go save the game over here, and there's the planetary settlement, but that's also where the Rabbit Hash Bowl is. So we're not going to go there. I remember seeing, there it is, a trade post. Let's go check this trade post out and see what we got going on. I redesigned the Kusakawa's Gambit, which is my S-ranked fighter, my oldest one. Probably gonna upgrade it eventually if I find a better model. I've got more than enough capital I can build up. I've got enough items saved up in my freighter that I can sell those for a couple of extra, tens of millions if nothing else. But I did boost the damage potential of Kusakawa's Gambit to almost, or a little over 450, which is very impressive, and this thing is very nasty once I get a decent lock. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and take off and check out this trade outpost. If you're interested in this game, by all means ask some questions. I've got a few hundred hours built. Oh, it's in the planet. I've got a few hundred hours built up. I don't know everything. Know enough to know what I don't know. And I consult experts who do know. However, I have been able to help grow my channel fairly decently over the last couple of weeks, and I thank the entire No Man's Sky community for that. Still working on that Star Traders menu video, but it's only because I got things going on. Oh, really? Let's go. Threat detected. Significant. How far away are you? I have the trade outpost locked. I can go check that out later. Where are you at? Oh, you're coming in. All right. Oh, out of range. What am I doing? Sin, wake up. Oh, come on, aim. I was all talking about how good it is. Alright, there we go. Hey, Wolfie Wolf, you actually showed up. I love it. Thank you so much. One of our esteemed admins from the Discord. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate that. I can type, yeah. Oh, come on. Let's go here. Let's go there. And let's do that one. Boom. You are, right? I can't believe it. You're actually awake. No, I mean, she works, excuse me, aka Wolfie Wolf works night shift most of the time. It has been for several years. So the fact that you're actually up and that you were able to join, I appreciate considerably. Sorry for giving your information out there. My apologies. Hopefully that doesn't offend. I don't know if that's uncouth. Hey, Dreams updated. I seriously got to get in there and start trying to make like intros and outros custom. Like, I really want to make a custom logo or custom intro using that too. I just don't have enough time. It just sucks because I don't have enough time. Where can I land? Howdy. I'll land right here. Alright. Then missing humanity. Wait, why would you miss humanity? If you had a break from humanity, I consider that a very noble first contact. I've never been here. How did I don't know. Interesting. Let's check this out. What do we got? We have 6.6 rads, critical exposure in about 10 minutes. This is a radiation rad planet. What are you? That's a solar too? Oh, look at those. Man. That's pretty cool how different they look. Oh, wrong one. This one. Let's see how these... Wow! Dude, this one is pretty cool. It's all scratched up and beat up. This thing's seen some stuff, man. Look at that. I like it. I like it. This one's different than mine. That one over there is more similar to mine, although it doesn't. I don't have the wider panels. This is a very fun game. I would love if you played this. If this would be cool. I think you would thoroughly enjoy it. And that's, man. No, don't take off. Come back. And let's move the sun up here. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to throw you off. The camera movements. Oh, it's white and red, or well, like a cream and red. It might be because of the planet. Hey, Dr. Nick 2. Did we just get raided? I just got raided? Woo! I love it. Don't forget to share love. Smashing that. Yeah, show it. I appreciate it. Thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're just doing a hangout. I'm just checking out some ships. Happy to land at this stuff. Wow. 25 people. Wow. Holy cow. I feel the love. I was just talking about that too. About how much I appreciate the growth that I've had from interacting with the community and getting to meet all of you. Oh, fine, beautiful, phenomenal, wonderful people. Man, I like the look. Although that one's pretty cool over there too, similar. I really like the look of this. This is one of the best looking solars to me thus far. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got like an arrowhead in the front. Ramming speed! Oh no. Yeah, it looks like an arrow tip though. You're gonna get stuck. Makes my my very old school Kusakawa's Gambit very very drab by comparison, I presume. Guys, I'm not used to checking up with chat, especially like this, so give me just a second. Wow. When my house stabilizes, I will look into it. Depends on my laptop can take it. Got it, Dark Rose. I would appreciate it. Yes, I appreciate that too. It would be fun. This is such a great game. Oh, that's a Jackal? That's what it's called, a Jackal build? Thank you, Nick. Nick 2? Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor. I concur. I concur. Let's see what we got on offer here, just to see. How many do I have? I have 32. I'm good for now. I don't know. Should we sell some of this fiber stew? Maybe sell half? Oh man, I didn't mean to eat it. Oopsie. Well, now I gotta eat another one. 390 with 3 way to go. Chat 7 more. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I appreciate it. Woo! This is quite amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough for your support. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Man, I'm all kerfuffled now. I don't Don't even know what is going on. But it's storming. It's storming, Norman. Let's go. Alright, so if anything else, we can go back and check out Captain B Reels. You guys, I don't know if you guys got to see the observatory that I was working on. I can go back and check that out, or I can head over here. I think this is an outlaw system, if I remember correctly. I believe it is. Let's call my freighter in. I think I'm too close. I am. Patience, Sin. Patience. Boost out here for a second or so. Catch up on chat. Alright, and call the freighter in. So we can go. Actually, I think I'll probably just teleport in to one of my bases. One of the ones I've been working on. I'm actually kind of proud of. I'd like to share off. I'm in the process of building it. Wile E. Coyote and I, Dr. Wile E. Coyote. I know a couple of doctors, in fact. Dr. Wile E. Coyote and I have been working on an F-Zero racetrack. It's nowhere ready to be shown. We're still in the planning stages on that. However, the planet we decided to do this from is the deepest ocean planet I've seen yet, and I happen to build a base on that planet. I'd like to show that off, maybe. See how that goes. Walla Walla Cookie, glad to see you guys. Zoo Games, Dr. Nick2, Cocopelli Bob, Dark Rose, Steve Lamb, aka Wolfie Wolf, Pete _SB, Jeanette, Lady Gob, thank you very much for showing up. I appreciate it, guys. Pleasure to meet you guys. Everybody else meet each other. How do you do? How do you do? Let's go ahead and get up here. And I don't know if I'm within range or not. If not, there's a teleporter right around the corner. How far away am I from my neck of the woods? Wow, is that? Oh, interesting. I am considerably further away than... Oh, it's an outpost system too. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back. And... Now, I don't want to trigger anybody. I'm just saying it now. Yo, you just got diamonds. Nice, Dark Rose. Ooh, F-Zero racetrack sounds sweet. Maltheos, I hope we can pull at least something similar off. I don't know glitch building very well. I'm still learning, and I'm creating as much as I can with the basic building itself. I'll try. That's the only way to learn is to try, right? So ultimately, that's what I'm going to be doing. And let's go in here. So this I don't want it to trigger anybody, but this is the name of the base. So we're headed out. How is your day going, guys? Hopefully you're enjoying. We do have a Discord as well. Let me see if I can grab the link for that. Give me just a moment here. Doom 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 doom. And boom. All right. So there we got going down on here. Minecraft, I love Minecraft, but Minecraft, the only thing I dislike about Minecraft is in normal survival mode, you dropping, and if you die in the weirdest, craziest place, you're never going to get your stuff back. And pre-planning ahead is all well and good, but obviously it's kind of that catch-22 where it's hard sometimes to expand out without having that backup in place. What's up, Wingman772? How are you doing today? Oh, this is taking an awful long time. Oh, there it goes. So, welcome to Moist Development LLC on the system of our planet of Velalin Beta in the Vistos system. So, here we have stairs that go right down into the water so that you can enjoy we're still working on the internals of the underwater lab, but just to kind of show you how deep down it goes, And this is just this mountain ridge itself. Way deeper. Um, and it's way deeper than almost all the other any other planet I've ever seen. And so we're going to be building the racetrack over the top of the water, up higher into the air. At least that's the plan. That's why I play with my girlfriend, so she can pick up my stuff. There you go, exactly. I'm currently doing the establish a base with infested planet step, and I have no idea how to get the salvage data or whatever to upgrade my construction terminal. Alright, that random dude, if you're talking about the Expedition 7, the current expedition, if any of the other veterans are inside the chat, they might be able to help you out with that. However, salvage data can always be found underground. So whenever you go out to any sites, and I'm still populating this and putting stuff in on this one too, so pardon the emptiness at this point. Get your, if you have the terrain manipulator already, look using your scanner and look underground. You're going to notice they're going to be upside down, like, how do I put it? I don't have a symbol to show. So, because there's none on this little rock here. And there's nothing nearby. Scout's Gambit. So yeah, this is just Moist Development LLC. It's not much to it. There's a teleporter on the inside that leads out down to the underwater base. But let me see here. Lay down 15 floor panels and it'll be done. Oh, okay. There you go, Zoo. Thank you so much. I really haven't gotten that far, and this expedition gives me anxiety. Oh, that's the other reason I'm here. I have to explore this sunken freighter eventually. Alright, so let me see if I can find any kind of other base nearby. I probably should use an exocraft, truthfully. Looking for buried tech, Wi-Fi symbol. There you go. Yeah. It'll look almost like a Wi-Fi symbol, but the point is pointing down towards the ground. So you can't miss it though, because once you hover over it, it'll see it. It'll look like buried technology. But if it's tied to that achievement inside of the expedition where you have to lay the base parts down, you don't have to build a full base, just lay enough parts down for it to register as a base, if I think that's what Zoo is getting at, then you should be golden from there. But let's go over here. I don't think I have... What do I have on this base? Or the ship? I don't have any navigation data to... Do I? Oh, I do have 6 nav. Alright, so let's do that, and let's do this. So we're building a bunch. I've got to restock. You get 15 parts. There you go. Wow, the space station is really far away. A nuclear planet. Amelford. I'm going to see if I can go in here and buy some... Actually, you know what? I don't even need that. Last time we were doing... I almost crashed into the side. That's what I get for trying to pay attention to 15 things at once. Actually, build a base, just need to lay down 15 parts, doesn't matter which ones. Gotcha. I mean, it depends on how well you're committing to the base, I guess. Ultimately, right? Once you have a freighter, you have a mobile base that goes with you everywhere you go. So, technically, you don't need it. Speaking of which, I gotta call my freighter in. Ah! Come on. No! Come back here, drink. Alright. So, let's go over here. And let's go... Buy map. If nothing else, I can at least show that one random dude what to expect as far as those are concerned. Specific chart, and let's go with Bum 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 bum. Wait. There we go. All right. That's all. That's all I wanted to be here for. Oh hi, how you doing? Oh, I don't. Tigger, I've come to bargain. Man, that was so funny. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? I happened to run across a traveler who looked like a space version of Tigger. I have no other words to describe but that. Space version of Tigger. Alright, so, oh, wrong one. Gotta go in here. Plot it. Planetary Archive is where? Over. Ah, down here. Pay attention, Sin. Pay attention. Colossal Archive. I'll be the judge of that. I still have to get the other networking stuff for my channel going. Obviously, it's not a full-time job for me. I do have a full-time job, and I try to do as much as I can. So, let's see what you got for trade. Who knows? Bargain for relic. Huh. That's really weird that I don't have a Viking dagger. Oh yeah, I don't have enough space in this ship. It's a fighter. And I purposefully decked this thing out. Actually, I have... Oh, did I shoot him? My bad. Actually, I wanted your opinion really quick, Zoo. What do you think of that? Or anybody else? Because there's a lot of other veterans of the community here now. So I've souped this thing up as best I possibly can for maneuverability and damage potential and shield strength. I don't really need the hyperdrive range because the freighter does it all. I don't, you know what I mean? I've got... I don't need it. I've got more than enough space. It's just the base that goes everywhere with me. So that's why I souped it up. This is the first one I've actually really leaned into the class of the ship itself on. Was he with Space Poo? No, I didn't see Space Poo, although that one decal looks a lot like what Winnie the Space Poo would be. And now I want to see the further adventures of Winnie the Space Poo in the 100-acre galaxies. Who else is down for something like that? Would be interesting. I'm sure the estate of A.A. Milne would not be very pleased, but it would be a different take. Certainly. Let's go check this out. Although for some reason in my head, I'm seeing the Spaceballs theme, but it's Space Poo, which are the lyrics. Space Poo, watch out! Oh man. You guys, what are you guys doing over here? Oh, you're just hanging out. Alright. Hey, oh, you guys gave a high five to each other. That's cool. You waved. Oh, I should have waved back. Oh, sorry, my bad. I wasn't trying to be rude. Oh, I still don't know the emojis very well. Hey, I wasn't trying to be rude. How you doing? Hey, cool. Nice to meet you. I'm not signing autographs today, though. Sorry. What do you got over here? Let's go say hi to you. Are you a... Oh, how you doing? Technology. Merchant. Let's see what we got to sell. Do we have scat bears in No Man's Sky? Oh, boy. I don't know. You're the only person who could answer that question, I think. I don't know how to answer. Oh yeah, that's the other place you could get salvage data. I want that one random dude. If you're still here, sometimes these technology merchants at the archives or at the bigger bases are in the components area, and you can buy some from them. Although, I'll be honest with you, it takes what, 6 seconds or so for you to dig it up from the ground and save yourself 62,000 units. But you do you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the kind words, Walter Judd. It's not the best looking fighter. Not like that. Man, that's pretty. This is sleek. This is sleek. I have somebody knocking, knocking, rapping at my door. That one's sleek too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like mine, but like that one's pretty. The color scheme especially is pretty. Do we buy... Let's see what we got. Welcome, interloper. Edwudshaw Iku's historical database. indicates several local sites of Viking cultural significance. Directions are available. Dispense planetary chart. By all means, let's do that. Why not? Analyzing topography, triangulating coordinates, printing complete. Have a nice day. Invasion. Okay, invade. No. I'll be right back. Say hello. Can you say hello? No? What about you, Jaden? No? Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate that. Sorry about that. Got raided by the grandkids, so I had to usher them out. You can usually buy 1 or 2 minor settlements also. Now, Walter, Judd, I'm not sure about that one because as I'm to understand, oh, you're talking about the settlement charts? Those are 15, no, they're 5 salvage data each, or navigation data each time for those. And once you have correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but once you have a settlement, once you choose a second settlement, it abandons the first one. That's my understanding, at least. Alright, so, greetings, pathetic interloper. I know what you're saying. You don't have to fool me. I accept your gift regardless. What is it? Is it space poo? Winnie the space poo. Alright, let's go over here. That's how you quickly get demonetized, I think. Very quickly, in fact. Greetings. Let's enter this, get this stuff going, because I need to... multi-tool. They like their multi-tools. Failed. Oh, man. Alright, power. I didn't see that. It should have been power all along. It was always power. Good to see you back. Yep, thank you so much, Enra Silver. You are free to join if you want. I believe the Abyssal Hunts, they document a series of pirate expeditions to catalog, capture, and consume new creatures on a distant world. Some of the expeditions are cataloged with audio logs. The horrors lie beneath the waves. They come in many forms, all of them corrupted, all of them diseased. Grah! The Gek says we should flee. Grah! They make good sport. We tied the Gek to the mast of our ship, and we entered the waves. Wow, that's pretty brutal. But the Gek was like, I'm sailing! I'm sailing! We get it, Bob. We know you're sailing. Anybody who gets that reference gets a cookie. That is a gigantic hauler. Looks like a vulture laying down. What's up with... Is this the cockpit? Wait, what is going on? Oh, the cockpit's right there. What's up with this? Just cargo? What the heck? What is this? It's a really big cannon. Okay. Hey, again, Pierre? No, I'm talking about salvage data. Oh, okay. Our planetary archives just short story drops. Quanti 5? Yes, that is... Oh, that's pretty. That's cool looking. I like the color scheme on this, too. Fighters look really nice. Man, I like the way that one looks. There's an explorer. That's interesting. Why am I seeing like new models that I've never seen before? I've never seen that model. I mean, I don't want you guys thinking I'm a slouch. I have several hundred hours across different game saves on this. It's weird. Alright, I have that stuff. that I got. So let's go over here and see if they will... Wrong one. Way to go, Sin. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah, Artifact Exchange Vault. Hey, sorry I gotta go. My girlfriend and I are going out to have fun. Dark Rose, thank you so much for stopping by and for your support. You guys have a happy and safe evening, and don't hesitate to stop by. If you do get this game, well then we'll hang out and I'll show you how to build. You can teach me some stuff and we can go from there. Ancestral Vault curators seek artifacts of cultural or biological interest. Archaeologists will be compensated for all contributions. Submit a new artifact to the vault or exchange it for an archived artifact of equivalent or greater rarity. Submit this biological sample. Will you take it? Submit. Wow, that seems like that was unnecessary for the number of presses I had to put in. Instead, we got rotten roots, which are approximately 2,084 years old. And how much are those worth? Oh, for the right one. 1.6 mil. Nice. Nice. And no space. Let's go in there. If you want it, you can come after me for it. That's the one thing we got earlier from the archive. Yes, they are short story. I mean, there's short story in all of them. Whenever you stop at any of the observatories or the transmission towers, or even the broken down and infested outposts, all of those have different short story beats, and not all of them are part of the same story. They may be different plot lines within that same story, but it's your story about how you interact and engage with the universe. I don't want to say any more than that because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but that is the premise in a nutshell. It's not a bad premise to have. Not a bad premise to have. Control the camera better, Sin. Where's my ship? I don't know why I jumped back up when I could have just said, hey, you guys are still talking. Suspicious lack of beers. You need 2 more people and you can do King of the Hill. Alright. Alright, so let's go back up, and I did not call the freighter in like I should have. Easy to fix. Okay. I don't know how long. Let's go do 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 do. I don't know why I didn't want to call that. Did not want to call that. Ba-bum. What's up with that? That's weird. Oh man. Will it render in the rest? Okay, I was gonna say, warping in will render the rest of the ship. Are there user-created plots? Okay. Can you redefine the parameters of your question, por favor? What do you mean by user-created? Can we create our own plots? I mean, you can role-play in the world however you want. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make one of the flags look closer to Alta Mesa so that I can try to bridge the gap even more and bring Star Traders into the No Man's Sky universe, because it's a blank slate in some portions and you can do stuff like that. For example, you can work and do jobs and missions for each of the space station different entities, like the Merchants Guild, Mercenaries Guild, and Explorers Guild respectively, but then you have different missions for each of the various species in this universe as well, and you can build up your reputation with them. You can do a number of missions and become even higher, quote, rank, I guess. You learn words from interactions with people at space stations or settlements and outposts. You can learn words from statues or like little pillars that are all spread across every planet you ever visit. And depending upon the system that you're in this case, this system is Vy'keen, then you're going to learn all the words that you learn, and in this system are mostly going to be Vy'keen unless you visit Gak or Korvax people inside of one of the aforementioned places that already talked about. So, but the benefit of doing that is that you get to learn what they're actually saying to you as you're trying to communicate with them. And that's pretty intriguing in its own right, especially when you learn how each of them kind of view you as you unlock more and more words and portions of their respective vernacular. Um, Finally, then you have systems visited. I'm not sure what the journey milestone specifically for that is, but yeah. So distance warp, rare creature scanned, missions completed and standing overall for explorers. Mercenary is more violent, and you're doing more hostile and offensive types of actions and choices. AKA Wolfie Wolf asks, was curious if you can make a planet system with base and story mission for others that visit your creation. Maybe on PC with mods, and I don't know because I don't have it on PC yet. And anybody who does have it on PC in chat, maybe sound off. I don't know what mods. I really haven't looked into them because I don't have the platform. But if not, I would highly hope that in lieu of that, let's just say that in lieu of that, you have the expeditions that Hello Games themselves are launching, and roughly every month or 3 months. They release a new expedition. Now, I've done some coverage on the current expedition. You've got Zoo in chat. You've got Enris Silver. These guys, Coco Belly Bob, Lady Gob, a number of these other people who are inside of chat or Horwar in chat have done the expedition as well. A lot of them are speedrunning it, like Jason Plays, another YouTube creator, doing speedruns of that. This particular expedition is much different, and you get different aspects because every time they launch an expedition, or in this case they do, there is some additional content that comes with it, or a novel way to experience the game and its mechanics. In that perspective, it can be considered mini storylines themselves that everybody in the community gets to take part of at the same time, and it's limited run. So once that expedition is done, they may re-release them and rotate them out. At least that's they've done that in the past, and hopefully they will continue doing that in the future. But by and large, they're self-centered, stories that you have for that time period alone. So that's as close as I can offer outside of any potential mods that there may be. What's up with that short, stubby ship? I thought my ship was stubby. This is, no offense, dude, that looks like an angry inch. And all the more power to you. Alright, so, let's come up here. Angry inch. Oh no, Hedvig. Hedvig! Alright, so... Hey! How much storage space do I have? On me? Maybe. Let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and revisit and review this expedition since they're back and done. This is the Mindful Saladin, which, if I remember correctly, the Mindful Saladin is my flagship merchant vessel. This was a merchant expedition, hoping for industrial negotiations. Yeah. Oh, no, maybe. They were attacked in the Karita sector. Crew had been developing experimental weapons technology. Got geodesite ×5. All hostiles destroyed. Bounty claimed. Took advantage of currency fluctuations, and I'm not even trying that name. Profit ran at a high 369%. Nice. Arrived in Zynostas Systems. Automated planetary composition scanned. Showed unusual data. Planet had unusually high plant and mineral content. Detailed observations made. Data sold to Explorers Guild. 363,000 credits. Tested experimental robot crew on planet Yasali I-40. Drone team were instructed to collect valuable minerals. Drone performance excellent. Operation successful. Dig deal. So this is the industrial mission. I don't think this is the mercantile mission. Yeah, this is the industrial mission. Let's go ahead and end it up. Sorry, I'm not trying to bore you guys with that. I like reading those. It's pretty fun. Alright, let's see what they did. This is fleet of the MS-5 Awani experiment. And we're just going to skip through it. Oh, this is a short one. Alright. And... Ah! And those expeditions, they actually fly out in real space. So if you wanted to meet up with them, you could too. And hold and just collect all this stuff. And collect. Run around. here, and collect. Okay. I shouldn't have sped through them that fast, I guess, but it is what it is. Alright, I will deal with inventory management here in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and go through the clear area here. Alright, I'm going to go on mute. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you guys for holding patiently. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and see what our bounty was. Oh, it did drop to the freighter. Ah! So, we got 7 geodesite, 10 magno gold, 7 Viking daggers, 3 semiconductors, 8 superconducting fiber. That's actually worth pretty decent money. So are the relatticed arc crystals, 7 of which. 2, oh no, I already had those. Yay! New salvage frigate modules. We'll just put that with the stack. Cadmium, activated copper, starship storage augmentation. That's worthwhile. Activated emerald, and then unrefined pyrite grease. Also the name of my album coming out this fall. Alright, so that's coincidental, isn't it? Pretty crazy. I was cooking like crazy. That's why I had that foodstuffs on me. What was I doing though? Sin, what was it? What were you doing, Sin? What were you doing, Sin? Now that we're here, I think we're in the neighborhood. So I have built up a bunch of bases in this area. Or not. There they are. Oh. Where are they? Wrong part of... There it is. Which one is this one? Acme Inc. Oh, that's Wiley's. Okay. So, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and take the teleporter again and go to closer to home where I have my other bases. I don't know, guys. Actually, I think instead we're going to go to the settlement because we have to do the settlement. I have a visitor who's there anyway. My settlement I screwed up on when I captured this one, and I haven't given up on it. It's nowhere near the rank that I'd like it to be, but it's getting there. I did put a base computer down what I thought was far enough away from it, and then accidentally abandoned the base because I was trying to move it, and then could not reclaim it again. So I did place some stuff down when the base was there, and now that can't be removed either. So I'm looking for a settlement on a paradise planet eventually. Preferably, and right, that's what we always want, is, you know, all of our stuff on a paradise planet, so you don't have to worry and deal with storms. I'm having issues with that storm survivor thing. I thought I found the perfect planet for it that I could handle, but it was never ticking up. So I've got to work on that one too. There's a couple things I'm still got going. Got to try survival mode and permadeath eventually. What is your favorite part of this game, chat? Okay. Come on, everything, load in. You can render. I believe in you. Use those flops. All the flops. Use all the flops. It's so floppy. So many flops. The ironic part is almost everybody I know puts a teleporter and a save point in this room. It's kind of funny. We all do the same thing. I don't know what's up with all these servers. This is where we're hosting TikTok videos, I think. Yep, TikTok. TikTok videos in space. View settlement stuff. Let's go ahead and throw those in the Colossus, which is just basically a dump truck for all that stuff right now. Has been for a while. That's why the Colossus is pretty much parked there. Allow Underling Sibo to start. A visitor, Underling Sibo, has called on us to provide refuge. They offer their services as a brewery technician, though system records show no trace of their prior existence. Wait, of their prior existence? Like they just popped up one day? Hey, I like to brew, man. You like to brew? I like brewing. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's add him. I don't see any reason why not. Add him. You could stay. Maybe you're going to poison us all, but at least if we're drunk, we won't know the difference. Let's go! No? Okay. Maybe just me. Alright, guys. I think that is going to be it for me today. I am still just not feeling as well as I could. I thank you all for showing up. Welcome to Daylight. Welcome to my settlement called Nampa Raditz. And I will see you guys in the next one. Actually, I think Zoo Games offered me an opportunity, I think it's tomorrow or Friday, to take part in the giveaway that they do on every week on their big giant community get together. And if that's the case, then I will be seeing you guys as part of that on Friday online as well. I will most likely be streaming just so that I can be able to help you guys out and do that and build up my channel too. But thank you all for your support. If you haven't already, maybe if you like the video or any of the content I provided today, subscribe, stick around. There's a lot more stuff, and this isn't the only game that I cover. And maybe join the Discord. There's a lot of other really cool and phenomenal people in the Discord, and we talk about a number of different things, long and far beyond No Man's Sky, but also including No Man's Sky. Thank you guys all for your help. Oh, you're very welcome, the random dude. Wingman772, see you later. Matthias, aka Wolfie Wolf, thank you for actually being able to stay for the whole stream. That was really cool. You guys have a happy and safe one, and don't forget to be awesome. I'll see you in the next one.